I think one of the key realizations, and maybe even the epiphany for some of us at least, is that we have an intuitive understanding that we plan the system around the peaks. But when you dig into the numbers, it really is shocking to just sit with how much of the power system sits unutilized for such a large portion of the year. And so we really plan around somewhere between, on average, 35 to 50 hours of extreme peaks during heat waves or cold snaps, and especially these polar vortex systems. Outside of those hours, there is headroom available in the system. And so the only solution is that we have to make massive investments in transmission and generation expansion. And when you sit with the numbers and actually dig into it, what you find is that if a new load was willing to be flexible or really curtailable for a limited number of hours a year, and not even necessarily going down to zero, but partial curtailment, we could add very substantial amounts of new load to the U.S. power system without needing to materially expand generation and transmission capacity. We have a very large amount of generation capacity already installed in the system because remember, like we've already put in reserve margins of 15 to 20% on some systems. So if we can kind of figure out the capabilities on the load side and the service constructs that sort of recognize and enable that, then I think, as you said, it could allow these new loads to get online more quickly.